Yo, what's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of November 2016, Scorpio. Throughout the month of November, the sun is going to be transiting your sign, Scorpio, so happy solar new year. You are the star, you are in the spotlight, you take center stage. The sun is going to be transiting your sign until November 21st, and then on November 21st, the sun is going to shift into Sagittarius, and that's your second house, and that's to do more with your money situation. So you're going to be getting a lot of extra attention this month, Scorpio, because the sun is going to be in your sign. That's the first for you as a Scorpio. Scorpio is the first house. That's the house of self. So the focus is going to be very much on you and matters of self. And then on November 21st, the sun's going to shift into Sagittarius. That's your second house. That's to do with you, primarily with your money situation. So after November 21st, you're going to see a change in your focus there. It's going to be, you're going to be more focused on yourself throughout the month of November. And then the sun's going to shift into Sagittarius on November 21st. That's your second house. That's to do with your money situation. Then your focus is going to be more about money and material possessions. So those are the main themes for you, Scorpio, for the month of November 2016. Now I'm going to talk about some more specific major astrological events that are set to occur this month and what they mean for you. Right off the bat, on November 1st, the sun in Scorpio in your sign, the first house of self, is making a positive angle to Neptune, which is in Pisces. And Pisces is your fifth house, and that's to do a lot with romance. It has to do with creativity. It has to do with having fun. And even if you're a Scorpio that has children, it even has to do with your children too. So this is a positive angle between the sun and Neptune on November 1st. And for some Scorpios, this could have to do with true love. So even with Neptune retrograding. So if you're a single Scorpio, this may be a good day to reach out to someone from your past, potentially, who you are romantically attracted to. This is a positive influence between the sun and Neptune's in your area of true love on November 1st, and it's actually doing what's called a retrograde, where it looks like it's going backwards. It's not really going backwards, but it looks like it is. What does it mean astrologically? Well, this could indicate someone from your past you could have an attraction for if you're a single Scorpio. For other single Scorpios, not for all, this could potentially mean a soulmate could possibly be coming in. So Neptune's retrograding in your area of true love, and this could suggest that for some Scorpios, there may be someone coming into their life, a romantic interest, that they haven't met before in this lifetime, but they've known before in a previous lifetime. So it is somebody from your past, just they're not from this lifetime. That's not going to resonate for all Scorpios. For some Scorpios, yes. So this soulmate could be coming in right around this time or following that event. For Scorpios that are coupled up, this is a great day for romance. So make sure you mark this November 1st on your calendar, Scorpio, for romance for you and your significant other. If this doesn't have to do with romance, Scorpio, then this is a great day for a creative endeavor. There's a positive angle between the sun and Neptune. It has to do with your creativity too. So I know there's a lot of creative Scorpios out there. If you're a creative Scorpio, November 1st is a great day to utilize your talent. For those Scorpios that have children, great day to spend with your children. On November 3rd, Mercury, the planet of communication, is in your sign, Scorpio. And it's making a positive angle to Pluto, which is in Capricorn. And Capricorn is your third house. And the third house has to do with communication. So this is a good day to get up, Scorpio, and send a message out. Is there something positive that you need to communicate, Scorpio? And this could potentially be something about yourself, because Mercury, the planet of communication, on November 3rd is in your sign. So if there's something that you need to positively communicate about yourself on November 3rd, Scorpio, November 3rd is a great day to do it, because there's this beneficial angle between Mercury and Pluto. So it suggests whatever you're communicating about yourself is going to be received really well. On November 9th, Mars, the power planet, enters Aquarius. And Aquarius is your fourth house, and that's to do with your home and your family situation. So Mars really supercharges wherever it goes. So Mars is going to be in your area of home and family from November 9th all the way up until December 19th. So during this time, Scorpio, you're going to be really busy regarding matters of home and family. You're going to be spending more time with your family. You're going to be much busier regarding your home life. And Mars is even the planet of aggression too. So there may be some heated moments between family members, you and family members, potentially from November 9th until December 19th. I don't know if it's going to resonate that way for all Scorpios, but definitely yes for some. But this could also suggest some passionate moments in your household. So if you're a Scorpio that's, either coupled up or maybe you're seeing somebody, or even if you're single, this is a good time to invite over, some sort of romantic interest, because Mars is also the planet of sex, because this indicates you're going to be having some passionate moments with somebody you're attracted to from November 9th until December 19th. On November 11th, Venus, the planet of love, enters Capricorn. Capricorn is your third house. That has to do with all the communication in your life. And it's going to be in this area until December 7th. So from November 11th until December 7th, Venus, the planet of love, is going to be in your area of communication. For you single Scorpios, take advantage of this influence. You have Venus, the planet of love and romance, in your area of communication. This could see you communicating something romantic. Tell someone if you like them. If there's someone that you have your eye on, Scorpio, if you're a single Scorpio and you have your eye on somebody, let them know. This is the time. You have love and communication, and this is going to make you very persuasive. So even if it doesn't have to do with love, I mean, if you're a Scorpio that's, whether you're coupled up or whether you're single, I mean, just even in everyday life, this is really going to give you the gift of gab. Whatever you're communicating is going to be really well received. If you're a Scorpio that needs to do an interview or sell yourself about something, between November 9th and between November 11th and until December 7th is a great time to do it. On November 14th, there's a full moon in Taurus, and Taurus is your seventh house. That's to do primarily with all the one-on-one relationships in your life. So depending on where you are in the relationship spectrum, Scorpio, this will determine what happens following the full moon on November 14th. So, if you're a single Scorpio, there could potentially be somebody coming in that you could enter into a one-on-one relationship with following the full moon on November 14th. If you're a Scorpio that's coupled up already, depending on where you are in your relationship will determine what happens after the full moon on November 14th. If you're a Scorpio that's just, a couple with somebody else, then maybe after the full moon on November 14th, maybe you're going to get engaged. If you're engaged after the full moon on November 14th, maybe you're going to get married coming down the line. If you're married, this just means a development occurring regarding the one-on-one relationship in your life. And then, for some Scorpios, I'm not going to say for all, this could potentially be a shakeup regarding your relationship. So, I mean, it all depends. This full moon just suggests changes regarding your relationship. So, some Scorpios are going to experience some sort of development. Some Scorpios may unfortunately have a shakeup in their relationship, and if it leads to a breakup, Scorpio, it's only because there's somebody else who's better coming down the pike, so don't let that deter you, and that's not going to resonate for every Scorpio. It could be some kind of positive development between you and your significant other, so remember that one on November 14th. On November 19th, Neptune finally turns direct. It's in Pisces. It's been retrograding since June 13th. So that's quite some time. Retrogrades where the planet looks like it's going backwards. It's not really going backwards, but it looks like it is. What does that mean astrologically? Well, you might have had this is in your area of romance, so you might have had some challenges in your romantic situation from June 13th all the way till November 19th, while Neptune's been retrograding in there, because retrogrades do suggest hang-ups, delays, and challenges. So you may experience some of those in your romantic situation. This area also has to do with creativity. So if you're a creative Scorpio, maybe you've had some challenges with a creative endeavor since Neptune's been retrograding from June 13th all the way until November 19th. Whatever's been hung up or stuck regarding romance or creativity, or, for you Scorpios who have children, maybe you've had some challenges with your children during this time, you should see these issues smooth out after November 19th, because Neptune's going to start to press forward again in this area. Also on November 19th, Venus, the planet of love, makes a positive angle to Neptune, which is in Pisces. Venus is in your third house of communication. If you're a single Scorpio, another great day to communicate and tell somebody that you're interested. Don't be shy, Scorpio. Let them know. You're not going to know if how someone's going to respond unless you tell them. So make the effort. And if you are a Scorpio that's coupled up, this could see you communicating something very romantic to your significant other. It's going to be very well received. This could also have to do with if it's not about romance, you could be communicating about a creative endeavor, and it could be very well received. There could be some sort of interaction between you and another regarding a creative endeavor on November 19th, and it could be very well received. On November 25th, Venus, the planet of love, is in Capricorn, your third house of communication. It's making what's called a conjunction to Pluto, also in Capricorn, your third house of communication. So Venus and Pluto aligning in your third house of communication. This could suggest some possessiveness potentially about someone that you're attracted to. This could suggest maybe a little bit controlling. I mean, Scorpios are a little bit controlling already to begin with, but with Venus getting coupled up with Venus lining up with Pluto, this suggests definitely maybe some control, some possession, but this could also suggest some deep, passionate love, because you have Pluto, which is a very deep planet, and you have Venus, which is a planet of love. So suggest some sort of deep love connection on November 25th, or you're going really in depth regarding a creative endeavor. On November 29th, there's a new moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is your second house. That's to do with your money situation. The new moon's going to hit on November 29th. The 6 months that follow the new moon on November 29th, Scorpio, all these new money opportunities are going to start coming up. So, keep your eyes open, be open to new ways of earning money, because that's what the new moon's all about. This new moon on the 29th is all about new ways of utilizing your talents to earn money. So look at that 6 months following November 29th. Look out for that. That's all I have for you this month, Scorpio. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'm on Facebook as Gregory Furlan. I'm on Instagram as Gregory Furlan Official. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a great month. I'll see you guys next time.